And look who's joining us right now live.
Hey!
What's up, brother? That's Justin Jefferson coming in here.
See you, man.
We're live. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Take that seat. That's Jay Felly. Give him that mic. There you go.
Thank you.
There we go. Man who is number 2 on the NFL Network top 100 list of players in the National Football League last year. One of the best in the NFL playing wide receiver. Courtesy of Sleep Member from the Minnesota Vikings, we've got Justin Jefferson. Good to see you. How are you? How's it going?
It's going great, man. Glad to be here.
I know. Now, you ran through all this, right? Just to sit here.
For sure.
Do you need a second? You need a minute?
Yeah, it's hectic. It's hectic out there.
There's
a lot of kids.
Burn a time. There's a lot of kids who want to see Justin Jefferson, right?
Man, hey, I'm not going to lie. Cool. If I had this experience as a little kid, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
You'd have run all over the place, right?
What? This is crazy. This is my first time really seeing this. This is unreal.
I know. You should. Well, then there's parenting one day.
True.
Honestly, right now, this doesn't faze me at all. It's like a normal. This noise just doesn't faze me at all.
It's a normal day.
It doesn't.
A regular Wednesday for you.
So how are you doing? You good?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. You know, just trying to enjoy all of the moments that I have. You know, of course, I didn't like the season the way it ended, so there's work to be done. So there's the grind. The grind is definitely about to take over.
There's 2 questions I have for you that you don't know the answer to, but I'll ask them anyway. How's that for a setup? Number 1 is, who's your quarterback this coming year?
Yeah, I don't know that. I have no idea. It could be Kirk. It could be someone else. I have no idea.
But how is Kirk? How is he?
I mean, Kirk is great. Kirk is great as a teammate, as a person. I mean, just seeing the difference from having multiple quarterbacks throw to you versus having that one main quarterback. So it's definitely a difference. You kind of appreciate it a little bit more. I feel like everyone, especially Vikings fans, appreciate Kirk a little bit more now that we've seen him off the field. So it's definitely been tough, but it's been great to see him still in the training room, still interacting with us as a team,
right?
Still having that high spirit. So I guess we'll see what goes on.
What's your sense of how it might play out with him? What's your sense of it, Justin?
I mean, I would like him to stay. Sure. I would love to have him stay and have that connection with him. It's going to be difficult to create that new connection with a whole new quarterback. Especially if we don't know if we're going to draft one, we don't know if we're going to pick one up.
Right.
So it's a little bit difficult situation. But I mean, I would like to have him back. I would like to have him, in that locker room, especially with that leadership that he has and a C on his chest.
All right, now here's the other question that you don't know the answer to that I'm going to ask. Where is that bag? Where's the bag?
Where's that bag?
Where is that bag?
I don't know, man. I'm looking for the bag just like you are. I'm looking for it just like you, dog. I'm waiting for the call. I'm waiting to experience that whole thing with my family, and it's life changing. So I'm waiting for it just like you are.
Do you have any idea when the bag might arrive? What do you
Hopefully
think?
Sooner than later.
Well, I mean, the new league year comes up, right?
Yeah, for sure.
In March.
Yeah.
Are there conversations about where the location of the bag?
There's conversations. There's conversations. We're trying to have good communication and to stay on the same page, and I know it's going to come. I'm not in any rush. Just like I've been saying all throughout the season, because I've been, I've gotten that question asked plenty of times.
Yes.
I'm focused on football. I'm going to let my football do all of the play. I know that I'm going to get what I'm worth. I feel like I have the right people and the right, support system around me to make sure that I'm getting everything that I deserve, and that no one's taking advantage of me. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's new and what's going to come up for the future.
Yeah.
But just like I said, I'm waiting just like you are.
Yeah. I mean, when you have for instance, a negotiating point.
Yeah.
That you set the record for most yards and catches and things of that nature for anybody through the first 4 years of their career, and you did it in 3.
Yeah.
You know, like you shaved it off by a year. That's kind of a position you can take. Just not that you need my help. But, you know, that kind of sets it up. And then you did the 3-year thing in 2. Like you keep on, you know, ahead of the curve here.
Ever since I got into the league, I'm always trying to over-exceed the expectations. You know. You know, when I got into the league, I was, you know, shooting for 1,000 yards. I thought 1,000 yards was going to be a great season for a rookie, which it is. But I over-exceeded that and got 14. Then the next year I over-exceeded that, and the next year over-exceeded that. So just every year I'm always just trying to find new ways to better myself. I know I'm going to get the double teams, the triple teams. So it's all about just still trying to find ways to get open. Of course, you know, with the help of KO and the rest of the coaching staff by moving me in different positions, I got to learn how to be a slot, learn how to stay being an outside receiver. Of course, I get the press man a couple of times. So there's always room for improvement for me. So every single offseason, I'm grinding, trying to find new ways to become the #1 receiver every single year.
Justin Jefferson of the Vikings here on the Rich Eisen Show, courtesy of Sleep Number. What do you think is going to happen Sunday in this game? What's your opinion?
I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough one because both teams have been playing tremendously. Of course, you can't count out Patrick Mahomes and what he does for that team, but you also can't count out the different players that Francisco has and the defense that they have. So I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough one.
Well, now listen. I'm going to turn you into a member of the media at this point in time. You have to choose. If you had to choose, which one do you think is going to win? Justin Jefferson.
This is a tough.
It sure is.
Tough question. I wanna say 49ers. I wanna say 49ers, but it's very difficult to say them because Patrick Mahomes is on the other side. Just like Baltimore. I thought Baltimore was going to win. Just what the different players that they had, the defense that they had, the energy that they carried themselves with. But Pat Mahomes did the job again. So it's like, you know what can you do? I mean, it's like, do I have to go with Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Do you have, like, is that the right answer?
No, you don't. There is no right. The right answer is what you believe. You want to say Niners, but when you say that, you feel like you're not maybe paying the proper respect to Mahomes.
Right. So let me ask you the same question.
Sure.
Who are you going to go with?
Well,
who are you picking?
Here's the deal, Justin, is I have a job Sunday for 8.5 hours. I'm leaning towards the Chiefs. Right?
Okay.
That's how I am leaning.
Why?
Right now. For the same reason you're talking about.
Okay, I'm just making sure
you know
that we're on the same page.
It's just I've seen this movie before. You know, at the outset of NFL Network, when I watched Brady win 3 out of 4, and go back to back, and have an air of invincibility that. You know, Mahomes went into Buffalo, obviously with his defense and his team and Kelce.
Tough atmosphere.
Right. And then went into Baltimore and did that.
Tough atmosphere again.
Right. And so it's kind of tough. And the only people who have beaten Patrick Mahomes in a postseason game, Tom Brady and Joe Burrow. Your guy.
That's good company right there.
That's the list.
That's good company right there.
That's it. When did you first realize Burrow was special?
Honestly, I mean, of course, you know, everything changed going into our junior year of college. But especially during that spring, going into summertime, we all knew that it was going to be that type of season for us. Just the way our offense
60 touchdowns? Really?
Just the way our offense was. Everyone knows LSU is known for their defense.
Yes.
We're never known for our offense. But that year, we killed our defense every single practice. Every scrimmage, we killed them. So we knew that as an offense, we always knew that we need to do our part as an offense. Defense was going to carry their weight.
Would Patrick Queen agree with that assessment?
He didn't agree with that during springtime. He definitely had a couple fights with Joe. We definitely had a couple brawls during the spring practices. But we knew that, you know, that's what it was going to take. You know, we knew that Joe was tough after that. Just getting into those fights with different people, just carrying that swagger. You got into a fight
with Patrick Queen?
Oh yeah. You didn't hear about that, huh?
No.
Hey, Hey, Joe is something. Hey, he's something else. Joe is something else. I'll give him that. He a tough sucker. I'll give him that.
Like chest to chest, nose to nose,
head to head, helmet to helmet, in each other's face. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that why? Did you see when Zay Flowers got flagged for
the
taunting?
Yes.
Did you see Burrow took to Twitter and he says they should just let us taunt?
I agree.
You do?
I agree 100%. I mean, that it kind of takes it away from the game, the excitement of the game. I mean, we all know to be respectful. We all know that there's a limit towards it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like if you getting tackled and you get up and then you kind of like flex and then somebody's just, standing on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like that's really taunting too much. And that's exciting towards the game. Everybody wants to see that type of stuff. I feel like there's a limit towards it, of course, but I feel like they definitely should take it out.
Justin Jefferson here, courtesy of Sleep Number, the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL. My Sleep Number setting is 60.
Mine is 70.
Look at you.
Very close.
Very close, just 10 numbers apart.
Very close. And how is the Sleep Number bed working for you?
Please. Do I look well rested to you? Or what?
Yes. I don't see any bags.
Oh, it's the makeup.
I barely see a coffee. I see one cup.
It's just, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it, yeah.
You look energetic, looking bright.
I do feel that way.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, Sleep Number will do it for you, man. That's why 80% use it. The facts are there.
Yeah.
The facts are there.
So you set that setting, you like your mattress a certain way, and that's
I'm in love. 70% do it for me.
Okay.
That's what's been doing it for me this whole season. I feel like, especially the recovery to coming back into on the field. Sleep has definitely been a big routine for me. Especially with all of the different treatments, the different physical therapy that I was trying to do. Of course, trying to get back on that field as fast as possible. My whole process and the whole recovery process, sleep was that number one thing for me.
And if you buy a Sleep Number pillow, you get one free, and plus Sleep Number then donates another pillow to the American Cancer Society as their official partner of A Crucial Catch, which we all know about with the NFL. Thanks for coming in, Justin. Really
Thank you
appreciate
for having me, man. It's always fun.
Really, always fun. Always fun. And listen, I know you don't know where the bag is. But when you go back into our purple room, I will give you a bag.
Wow.
It's not the bag you're looking for.
Where's the purple room?
It's not the bag.
Right back
it's
there.
not the bag, but it's
not
a
the
bag.
It's a great bag.
It's a great
By the way,
bag.
It's a great
It's a
bag.
great bag.
But not the bag I'm looking for.
You might be looking for it.
No, it is not the bag you are looking for. I cannot provide that to you, but what bag I will provide you. There's a lot of sweet stuff in it. There's some Roku products in there. You got some Roku products
some
in there.
surprises.
Absolutely. And then there's Rich Eisen Show gear. Wear it with pride is what I'm saying.
Always.
Appreciate that.
Of course.
And you got it. Good luck with the bag.
Thank you, man.
Justin
Appreciate you.
Jefferson of the Minnesota Vikings here on the Rich Eisen Show. We will be back to finish up the show in a sec. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.